like we don't know how to do this anymore.
I know, it's been 63 days, I think.
63 days and counting.
I'm Gabby.
And I'm Grace.
And this is
Write That Down.
Podcast. Crushed it.
Alright. It's been forever. So how you been?
Oh.
You got a new job?
Yeah.
She's corporate girl now.
Like a whole new bitch. Yeah, no, it's been really good. My sleep schedule is normal.
Good.
I have like time to like do things after work, which is like so great. And not before work, obviously. I'm sleeping until the last minute. But I pack my lunch okay.
You pack cheese sticks, let's be real here.
Yes, but I also have been packing turkey wraps.
Yum.
But I ran out of turkey, so then I just stuck with the cheese sticks. But I packed my, like, the dry snacks or whatever the night before. Then I just, like, make my wrap in the morning. And then, like, speaking of that, I have to put my ice packs in the freezer. They're still in my lunch pail from Friday. But, yeah, I have my cheese sticks. And then I'll have, like, I had gluten-free Cheez-Its, Smart Food popcorn.
I love gluten-free Cheez-Its.
I had gluten-free pretzels. And I actually just had a pickle dip the other day. Hell of a good mix of dill pickle dip.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's on Nick's side, but I already ate all my pretzels, otherwise I would give it to you. It's so good.
That sounds really good. What kind of wraps do you use?
Gluten-free.
Well, no shit, Gabby.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what they're just like the like basic ones.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can find them.
The Mission ones or whatever?
Yeah. Are they green? Is that a green top?
Yeah, those, oh my god.
Yeah.
Those tortillas.
Crunchy though are really good.
So fun.
Like, you know, like when you put them in the air fryer, like those are really good. I don't love them when they're like not crisp, but I mean,
I do. I used to just make
cheese
quesadillas. I just chuck it in the.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that like obviously for my wraps for my lunch, I don't have a crispy tortilla shell.
Right.
I also don't go in the break room to eat lunch.
I feel like I should try a turkey wrap. That might be something that I do actually like.
But mine's so basic. It's literally just mayonnaise, turkey, and I roll it up.
Mine would be mayonnaise, turkey, maybe some
mustard.
Lettuce.
Yeah, I don't. That's bougie. I would love to
pickles
add
and cheese. No. You gotta have cheese in there.
No.
Okay.
I'm like weird with my cheese, but here's my thing. I will say this: I can't have pickles on it. Pickles need to be on the side.
Do you get pickles on sandwiches?
No, on the side.
Okay.
I like very
Should we go
seldom.
To Brooklyn Pickle after?
Very seldom. I don't think they're open. It's Memorial Day.
No.
Very seldom do I.
Happy Memorial Day.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And I'm just like a whole new person. I come home. I like either come home and immediately change into workout clothes and go for a walk, or I read for an hour and then I go for a walk. It just depends on.
Look at you with your little routines.
Yeah. It's like crazy. And then I come back and like drink 6 water bottles in under a minute because I am dying of thirst and it's crazy. I can't bring one on the walk.
Why not? Hold it.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I want nothing. I have my like sleeve thing that I put when it's not. Yeah, when it's not sunny, it goes on my my arm or whatever. But when it's
you don't want
sunny,
that tan line.
No, yeah. When it's sunny, I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm like a whole new person. Then I come home and I make dinner. Hey, how have you been?
Good.
You dark hair baddie.
Yeah, I did have a little bit of a crisis there in the middle of my recovery.
Yeah, but I don't.
Middle of my 6 weeks, I was bored. One of the best crises. And I've wondered what I'd look like with dark hair for a long time now. So, ChatGPT kept telling me, "Don't do it. You're supposed to be blonde. Don't do it." Because I've gotten my color analysis done. So like I have my season palette.
Sure.
And I'm a bright spring, which is rare for people that are like very, very pale with dark eyes. I don't fit like the average bright spring.
Why would you?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't be simple about anything, but so I was like, "Don't! You're supposed to be blonde. Don't do it." And I was like, "But if I did, what color would you suggest I do?" Not too bad.
I think it looks so good.
So it needs to be brushed desperately right now, but
Me too.
But yeah, I mean that was how long ago? Like a month ago. It was a Kristen S glaze, hair glaze from Target for like $15, and it said it's supposed to wash out in like 2 weeks, and that was a month ago.
Oh.
So
Okay, yeah, didn't do that.
yeah. So the first couple of days, this bottom part was like very, very like reddish tone.
Yeah.
And it's definitely lightened up since then. But I think this color up here is pretty close to what my natural hair color is. It might be still a shade darker, but it washed out of the top part of my hair.
Yeah, I feel like that tends to always happen. It looks so good though.
Thank you.
Well, because your hair grows from the top, so it's like it
Right.
makes sense why it does that.
Right. It also, like, this was all healthy hair, so I think it just washed out. Like, the bottom was all bleached and damaged, so it soaked it up where the top wasn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we're working with
now.
So good. I'm also out of a sling.
Yeah.
I officially got out of my sling on Friday, and I've just absolutely wrecked my shoulder a couple times since then, forgetting that it doesn't move.
Grace earlier goes,
ready? Look at this. I was like, let me do it for you real quick. Hold that.
I literally go.
There you go. Ready? Watch this.
If you just like bring it out to the side, you would be doing L for loser. Yeah, I'm really proud of you though. That's really great.
First day driving.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh my God, my nose itches.
Okay.
Anyways.
No, so good though.
So we're getting there. Currently, all my PT notes say complaints of frustration, can't move. Because every time I walk in and I'm like, I'm sick of this bullshit.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
He's like, it's okay. So we're going back to work on Sunday. Kill me now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not excited. Back to light duty though. For today's hot topic,
womp womp.
I have this story that I overheard from Disney.
She won't tell me it either.
That I haven't told her yet because I want your genuine reaction, which I've totally hyped this up more than I should have.
Yeah, it's gonna be lame. I'm gonna be like,
for me, no, I'm not in this family's situation, but I thought that was just absolutely insane. And I've talked to other families that are in similar situations and they thought it was insane as well. So, get this.
Okay.
Let me lay the scene a little bit here.
Did you talk to the other people? Did you talk to the people that were having this conversation? Or you just overheard this entire thing?
No, it was happening right in front of me.
Okay, cool.
Between two families that didn't know each other. Right. So, we get on the bus to go back to our hotel from Magic Kingdom. It was like 11 o'clock at night, something like that. I'm overtired, so I'm like fucking delusional. And so is my mom, so we just feed off one another. But anyways, we're sitting at the back of the bus, so we're facing like the rest of the bus, and they're sitting across from each other in front of us. And it's like an older couple with their kids and their grandkids. So like obviously only one of them was their kid, but I don't know who's who. Mm-hmm. Either way, it was a whole family. And then sitting in front of me on the other side across from them was a couple of probably in like their mid-30s with two little kids, a girl and a boy, somewhere between like 6 and 10 for both of them. The little girl was probably like a year or two older. And they sit down and they start talking to this older couple across from them, and he's like, oh, like, have you guys been here before or whatever? Now, mind you, the hotel we're staying in is not like necessarily cheap. Like Disney has like 3 versions of hotels. They have value, which are like the $150 to $200 rooms. Like that's their cheaper rooms. Then they have moderate, where we're staying, which is like around $300 a night. Okay. And then they have deluxe, which is like, that's where we stay when we use our DVC points. Because they're like $800 a night. So we're not even staying in the cheapest hotel. Oh, keep that in mind. Sure. Okay? He goes, have you guys been here before? And the mom's like, no, this is actually all of our first times being here. And he's like, oh, welcome. My mom looks at me and goes, is he fucking Walt Disney? Stop it right now.
I would have lost it right then and there just because like such a good Wow. Okay.
And this isn't even the bad part. So she stops listening because she's trying to hold it together from that.
That's what a classic one-liner. Way to go, Danielle.
And well, our problem is I get my competitiveness from both of my parents. So she's now sitting here, and he's like, "Oh, we come here all the time," and she's like, "Well, how many times?" And I'm like, "Oh my god,
not as much as your family."
Yeah, that's. And so she was going on about that. My dad's not listening to anything going on around him, per usual. So I'm sitting there, and the mom goes, "Well, these are 2 of our 5 kids. When we go on vacation, we only bring 2 of the 5 kids every time we go." And I was like, "There's no way I just heard that right." Like short circuit, because I was like, "What?" And they just keep talking, and I texted my parents and I's group chat, and I'm like, "Did any of you just hear that?" And they're like, "No, what?" And so I told them, and they were like, "No way." But she keeps going. She goes on to say that, and I was, okay, first of all, in my head, I'm like, if the other 3 kids are like teenagers in high school, that's one thing. If they have stuff going on, if they don't want to go and you only bring 2 kids. But she said it as if this was a yearly thing. Mm-hmm. So even if those kids are older, they were young at one point, they've just been choosing 2 out of 5 kids to take on vacation every year.
First of all, having an odd number of kids is crazy to begin with.
I'm like...
That's so funny that we said that in the beginning. Yeah. Oh my god, wow, that's hysterical.
And then it gets worse because then she says, well, our youngest is 5 and was very upset that we left her at home.
No shit, you went to fucking Disneyland. If you went to like fucking something dumb, like a dumb water park, sure, but like...
And I'm like,
you went to Disney.
Why are you freely giving this information as if you're not in the wrong? You feel that that's okay? To tell people?
If you can't...
Okay. Okay, so you had the reaction that I had.
Here's my thing. First of all, you can't afford to take all of your kids on vacation, don't go on that vacation.
Save up until you can.
No offense, sorry to those children if you're listening to this podcast, fuck you. The mental fucking, maybe not when you're 5.
These kids are gonna hate them.
But if I'm like 12 and my parents are like, okay, Susie, Richard, you guys are coming to Disney this year, everybody else took a dick, I would literally be like, my parents hate me, they don't love me, like, you're gonna pay for my therapy bill, which might be just as expensive as Disney. That's fucking your shit. Your shit.
Okay.
I understand times are tough, but like...
stay at a cheaper hotel.
Or maybe pick a cheaper vacation. Go to an indoor water park. And she goes... go to Hershey Park.
She goes, maybe in a couple years we'll bring that one to Disney or something. And I was like...
oh, so they're not even rotating, they're just strictly picking the kids that are...
And then they went on to say that, like, they didn't need a stroller because these kids did all the steps. And I was like, these kids did not have, even just the 2 of them did not have, I just know for a fact they did not have a good Disney vacation. Because this mom is probably like, we need to do this, 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 and this. I had, like, no time for breaks, no time for them to just be kids. And I was like...
also, what if I get picked with the sibling I don't like?
So the whole vacation, horrible. My parents and I were like, you're the kid I'm leaving at home.
Okay, that's
funniest joke ever.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm so glad you had the reaction I had, because I was like,
I understand first of all, times are tough. I get it.
So don't go to Disney.
Don't go to Disney.
No one told you to have 5 kids.
Sure. Yeah. Right. No.
Have all the kids you want. I don't care, but first of all, you can stay at...
I would have jumped right into that
one of the value resorts. And you can get a suite that takes 7 people.
You guys don't share beds.
For, like, the same price as where they stayed.
Right.
So I was like... And yes, I know, like, plane tickets if they're... I think they were from Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see.
You're the only 2 I see out of 5.
You're the only 2 I see out of 5 because your mom is a cheapskate. Write that down.
I was like, well, maybe
so sad.
Maybe the other, before I knew about the 5-year-old, I was like, maybe the other 3, maybe they're like, they're step siblings, so they bring one side one year and the other side the next year.
Talk about a not blended family. If you're
I don't think that's it, though, because she said our youngest is 5. I was like...
they could have had kids separately, and then they could
the
have
older
had
one together. I don't know. I'm really curious as to what the other 2 age are, because...
here's where you fucked up. I would have inserted myself in that conversation. I would have immediately been like, please give me every background of this, because now I'm like, what? It's horrible.
Those poor kids.
Could not imagine. I mean,
we went the other two were probably like, last year we went to the fucking
last year
indoor water park down the street, and this year you two get to go to fucking Disney World.
How fucking rude.
Isn't that crazy?
I would be pissed. I mean, I never went to Disney.
5 years old is like the prime time to bring someone to Disney.
Okay, anytime is a prime
yes,
time.
Yes, anytime. But like a lot of people would be like, I'm not bringing my babies
as
or my toddlers. They're not gonna remember. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's for the memories. They only like understand or believe the magic for so long.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to bring them when they genuinely think everything is real
so crazy.
and are so happy? And obviously each kid is different, but I just thought that was insane.
Leads back into the tell me you have a favorite child without telling me. What if you save the good trips for the kids that you like, and then the kids that you're just like, fuck you, Jimmy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I would lose
also
it.
How do you, like, someone is left out more often than others because you have an odd number of kids, but you're choosing to bring an even number.
Also, I know that, like, and I like commend parents for this, where they do, like, I don't know if you've ever watched Outdaughtered, but they have 6 daughters, and they do, like, the oldest one is like 4 or 5 years older than the 5 the twins, yeah. But they do, like, pair them up, and, like, then you take 2, or they do individual dates, and I think that's so nice. Like, the LeBrants, like, it's nice to do individual things, but you're not taking them to Disney, you're taking them to lunch. But, like, could you fucking imagine, like, hey, I'm taking Susie to Disney, and you guys, next year, guess where we're going? The zoo. Like, I would have so much fucking... Maybe not in the time I wouldn't recognize it as childhood trauma, but, like, looking back, I would be like,
those kids are gonna grow up to hate their parents. And I don't know if it's just the mom that's like, well, it takes 2 parents to parent, but, like...
No, but just she wear the pants.
You know she did all the talking, the dad was pretty much silent. So... I assume, yes.
Antisocial fuck. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's
absurd. I wish I could have talked to the older couple, like, to that family that they were talking to afterwards, to be like, did you think that is...
What's your opinion?
You said welcome, as if you're Walt Disney. Yeah. What's your take on this?
I would... That's horrible.
It was crazy.
I wish you would have FaceTimed me in that moment, because I would have been like...
Yeah, my friend wants to talk to you.
We gotta have a chit-chat.
Isn't that crazy. Wild?
Wow.
Yeah. And so again, that's my hot take of the week, because that was crazy.
I get hard times. Like, I get not being able to afford it, but
well, like, save up so you can bring all 5.
Mm-hmm. And, like, again, like we said, we don't know.
If you're already planning on coming back in a couple of years.
Right. You don't know all the ages of the kids. Like, maybe there's, like, a 20-year-old and they don't want to fucking go. That's cool, whatever. But, like, you left your 5-year-old
That's
at home.
Different than, like, she specifically said we only take 2 out of the 5 every trip that we go on. So, like,
someone's getting fucked.
It wasn't like the older ones decided not to go, or like she gave every other piece of information about a 5-year-old crying when they left. So I was like, yeah.
Just lady, you're fucked. Write that down.
I hope you see that.
I hope you see this and talk to me about it, because I'm so many... Again, if
please give your take.
Give your backstory, because as of right now, I'm fucking judging the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And your fucking husband, antisocial husband, who's just sitting there. Ridiculous. So fucking rude. Wow, what a good hot take, though. That's crazy.
Right?
Could never. Yikes.
Yikes on bikes. Please let us know if we're fucking crazy for thinking that that's crazy.
We're not.
There's no way.
If you say that we're crazy, go fuck yourself.
Stay out of our comments.
Fuck you.
Get off our fucking video.
Fuck you and fuck those people.
Fuck them and fuck you people.
That's so crazy to me.
What's our would you rather for the week?
Well, it wasn't like we picked like a not actually like would you rather, but it was like what would you? Oh, that's fun. Would you rather not? Would you? Yeah, we said if there was an era that you could choose to live in, what would it be? Or like you could live in the same era right now. But like,
can I just go back to like early 2000 after 2001.
I'm going back to the year that I was born. No, what?
I'm going back to the year that I was born, 2001.
Oh, you're so young.
Hey, I was alive for 9/11. I was 2 weeks old.
That might be one of the most unhinged things you've ever said. Yes, so was I. Was getting ready for pre-K. My dad was putting on my Blues Clues sneakers. He always tells me that. That's sad. Well, it's not sad. Well, okay. Moving on. Do you have an era? Besides, apparently,
the problem is there's pros and cons of every era,
right?
Obviously, but I honestly would.
This era is nothing but cons. So I'm not.
That's how we feel now, but I guarantee that's how people felt then too.
Yeah, but I wasn't alive.
This is why I want to go back to like, let's say 2005 to like 2015. That was 10 years where I was too young to understand the recession in 2008. I was just living my best life.
2008?
There was one, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
See, exactly. You didn't even know.
No, because why would I?
Exactly. This is why I want to go back to that time.
Okay. That's the era you're picking is early 2000s.
And I feel like everything was just a vibe then.
Okay. I'm going 1950s.
I wasn't worried about people's rights, and
I'm not fucking worried about that. Here's my fucking sorry. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna do what I need to do. But I don't give a fuck about you people. I don't give a fuck. No fuck. I don't fucking care. And I know people have such an issue with it. I don't fucking care. Like,
you're gonna care if your rights get taken away.
I'll still fuck. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
If you tell me I can't, that will get censored for that. No. No.
It'll affect you more than you think.
Sure. But, like, why can't
you hate people telling you what to do?
I do. Why can't anybody mind their P's and Q's?
That's the problem. That's why our rights are going to get taken away, because no one can mind their own fucking business and wants to control everyone else.
I just hate this life that we live in, so I would not pick this era.
I would not either, because I don't like it either.
I'm picking 1950s. I want to be at the stove.
Bring me to an Elvis concert right now.
Oh my god. I would pick the 1950s. I've said it 6 times now. I would pick the 1950s.
Poodle skirts.
Yeah, poodle skirts. Give me grease lightning. And I would just, oh my god, getting someone's Letterman jacket.
For fashion alone, 1950s.
Yeah, I just also like, I don't want to be beat by my husband, but like, I would love to be.
I would choose one of the nice ones. You know what I mean? They existed.
Yeah, but did they? We don't know what happens behind closed doors. Anyway, I would choose that. I would love to become a better baker. I would.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
Fuck gluten-free life. They didn't even know about that yet.
I know.
We'd be eating
living large, living life.
We'd be eating good.
Ew. Yeah. I would just love that era, I feel.
I agree.
Wow. My life. So tell us, like, what era you would live in, because I'm curious. And I thank those who served and remember them, and God bless our troops. This is going to be a rough one for me. God bless our troops, but it was just
God bless
rainy.
America, and gentlemen, start your engines!
Kyle Busch died. Did you see that?
I did.
Oh my god. Crazy. R.I.P. What's up with us? Yeah.
Look, so what have you been reading recently?
Still Raina Kent. Here's my thing. I have been reading. Well, you don't
get the luxury of reading at work anymore.
I know. So, like, I'll read when I come home for about an hour to 2 hours. But that's just, like, depending on how I'm feeling. But, yeah, still Raina Kent. I'm still going through the Raina universe. But not on topic, off topic with the book club. L. Kennedy. My binged this. That was my first hockey romance, like, series. Like, I obviously read.
Deal?
Yeah. The
off-campus series?
Yeah, off-campus series. That's what I binged. Like, when I had RSV and I was literally dying. That is what I, every day, all day, every day, read all those books. And she's still coming out with books. I've read all of those. Like, I'm obsessed with her and her world. And now that it's a TV show, but here's my thing. I still get angry when things are so different from the book and the movie or show.
That's why I'm contemplating just watching the show and not reading the book.
Well, that's what I did with Heated Rivalry. Like, I just watched the show and I refused to read the books now that I've already watched the show.
Right.
But
I was never really planning on reading those books anyway, so.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I probably might if, like, I ever get through my entire TBR, but let's be real, that will never happen, so. But if you haven't already, go read the books, go check out the show. 10 out of 10. Watched it 3 times already. I've been reading Rena, and then I watched the off-campus series, and yeah, I gotta read more Rena. I just finished a book literally yesterday, so I have to go on to the next one. But
how many more you got?
I've read 14 now out of the 36 in her world.
There's
Yeah.
Did you finish the adult ones? For the parents? The ones that aren't actually out
yet?
Yeah,
so now I'm on the 7th of that, but I have to go, so it goes through the parents, but then, and it starts at 0. It's fucking dumb. 0 through 6 I read. And then you don't read the 7th one, you read these other 2 books before you read the 7th one. It's kind of complicated, but like now I'm on to those ones, so I have to read that, and it's just, yeah. So
sure. That'll keep you occupied for a while.
Yeah, and then actually one of her other ones, the third out of another series, the Beautiful Venom, Sweet Venom, and then Tempting Venom comes out at the end of June, so I have that on pre-order. Yeah. And then her other ones finally hit the shelves in August, even though they've already are on Kindle. But
I don't understand that. That's weird.
Yeah. What are you reading? What are you doing with your life?
I have not been reading much, to be honest. Once I got enough motion in my arm to go back to my business, I've been doing a lot of that.
I've been a lot of rhinestoning.
A lot of rhinestoning. Let me tell you, my arm gets sore.
I bet.
But on my flight back from Florida, I was like, I need a book. I need something, because I had just finished a book. I just finished Onyx Storm, the 3rd book in the Fourth Wing series, before I had left. Because one of my other friends was reading it, so I had to finish it at the same time she did. Sure. And so I was like on the plane, and I'm sitting there like freaking out for about 10 minutes because I was like, so many books, I don't know what to read. I don't know what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
Like I still haven't even finished Voracious, the 2nd book in the Insatiable series. I'm 60% through, but I just
Michelle, if you're listening to this, it's taking all I have to not punch Grace in the face right now. Thank you.
I know. It's so bad, but I was like so deeply in the mood for fantasy. Like that's such a hard read because it's so emotional that I like just wasn't there for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I started When the Moon Hatched.
A children's book?
No. One of the best fantasy books I've ever read in my life. Holy crap. Which actually...
Did you finish it?
No. I didn't. It's like 700 something. It's a very long book, which you know is going to take me 20 years to finish, but I'm like 70% done. I was reading it last night. I started that on like the 16th of May or something like that. Unbeknownst to me, the 2nd book came out on the 19th. I was like, I literally could not have time for this better.
That is one of the best things ever.
Right? That's how I know this was perfect.
Yeah, that's how it was Beautiful Venom. Like, I literally read Beautiful Venom, and a week later, the other one came out, and I was like,
perfect timing.
Yeah.
I just love when that happens.
That's happened to me a couple times, actually.
Really?
Yeah. The one that, on Goodreads, when you saw that, like, hockey one or whatever.
Wasn't that Beautiful Venom?
No, that was, Almost Rotten, or... Almost Revenge or something. I don't know. It's like an Orchard. It's called the Orchard series or something like that. No, I read the first one, and then the next one came out 2 weeks later, and then I had to wait like 6 months for the other one, but still really good. Crazy, actually.
Yeah.
So good, though.
Look at us go.
Yeah.
So that's my next read is book number 2, which I know is it's a trilogy, so
that's
I know it's supposed to be really good, but
yeah, hopefully when the weather gets nice, I can like sit outside and actually like read again. Like I read on my Kindle or whatever, but I've been doing that like at night and stuff, but no, it's not the same. And like I can't wait for the summer and going to the beach and reading at the beach. Not that I need like.
Okay, well, you just witnessed in real time us lose power. So
what the fuck?
good thing we have a candle going. And it just came back on.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's
Maybe
the end
it's
of
a
our
ghost.
episode, I guess. The ghost said, "Shut the fuck up." Actually, this episode is done. Cut it. Cut it out.
Classic. Okay. So like always, if you, oh, it's just my microwave. So as always, if you have any book recommendations, let us know.
If you have 5 kids and you only take 2 of them on vacation, also let us know.
And then go fuck yourself. Let us know what era you would live in. Yeah. Honestly.
Please do.
Because I would like to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion on that.
Yeah, because we could have missed something in an era.
Oh, I should have said the Ben Franklin era.
That's a long time ago.
I don't care.
Okay, anyways.
We hope you have a great rest of your week. Make good decisions or don't.
It's up to you. Like, subscribe, comment, follow,
share. Do what I do, force everyone in my household to watch it with me on TV. Yeah. I just log into YouTube and pull it up and I'm like, guys, come watch. And they're like, fuck you. But they do it anyway. So, yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
Write that down.